Gold shouts, but wealth whispers. In a world filled with flashy logos and expensive leases, the truly wealthy are becoming harder to find. You might see them at the grocery store or the local library. They are wearing a simple cotton shirt and driving a 10-year-old car. They do not look like the millionaires you see on television, but their bank accounts tell a very different story. There is a profound reason why the most successful people choose to stay invisible. It is not about being cheap or stingy. It is about a strategic way of living known as the old money mindset. This philosophy has protected generational wealth for centuries, and in the year 2025, these rules are more important than ever. Today, we will explore the hidden world of the silent elite. We will uncover why they hide their money and how you can apply these rules to protect your own peace. Let us begin with the first pillar of silent wealth, the rule of social camouflage. Have you ever noticed that the loudest person in the room is often the one with the most to prove? People who have recently acquired money often feel a desperate need for validation. They buy the largest logos and the brightest colors to signal their new status. But for those with generational wealth, the goal is exactly the opposite. They want to blend in, not stand out. They call this quiet luxury. It is the art of buying the highest quality materials without a single brand name visible. They choose a cashmere sweater because it feels good on their skin, not because it has a logo on the chest. They understand that true quality is felt, not seen. By wearing social camouflage, they protect themselves from unnecessary attention. They move through the world without being judged or targeted. They are comfortable in their own skin and do not require the approval of strangers. This leads us to a critical concept called the attention tax. In our modern era, visibility has become a liability. Every time you broadcast your wealth, you are inviting a hidden tax into your life. This tax is paid in the form of unwanted lawsuits, predatory salespeople, and jealous relatives. When people see your money, they see an opportunity for themselves. The truly wealthy understand that being seen is expensive. It invites scrutiny from the government and attracts those who want something for nothing. By staying low profile, they avoid these headaches entirely. They own their homes through private trusts or limited liability companies. Their names are never on the public record. They value their privacy as much as their portfolio. For them, anonymity is the ultimate luxury of the 21st century. They know that once your privacy is gone, you can never buy it back. Now let us look at the second pillar of the old money strategy, the difference between looking rich and being wealthy. A bank account is a private reality, while a lifestyle is a public performance. Many people spend their entire lives performing for an audience that does not truly care about them. They trade their most precious asset, which is time, for items that lose value the moment they leave the store. They buy the latest luxury sport utility vehicle on a high-interest loan. They upgrade their smartphone every single year. They are trapped in a cycle of constant signaling. On the outside, they look successful, but on the inside, they are drowning in debt and anxiety. The silent elite do not participate in this game. They do not view money as a way to impress others. They view money as a tool to buy freedom. Freedom from a job they dislike. Freedom to spend time with their grandchildren. Freedom to travel the world without a budget. They would rather have $1 million in a brokerage account than a $100,000 car in the driveway. They understand that a car is a depreciating asset, but an investment is a growing legacy. They focus on the long-term horizon. They think in terms of decades and generations, not weeks and months. This mindset allows them to stay calm when the economy is volatile. They are not chasing the latest trends or the newest cryptocurrencies. They stick to what works: land, businesses, and blue-chip stocks. They are the invisible giants of the economy. Let us move to the third pillar, which is the social ghost. In the digital age, everyone is a brand. People share their meals, their vacations, and their purchases on social media. They are constantly seeking likes and comments to feel validated. But the truly wealthy are ghosts on the internet. They understand that information is power. The less people know about you, the more control you have over your life. They do not post photos of their private jets or their summer homes. In fact, you would struggle to find any information about them online. They prefer to cultivate deep, meaningful relationships in the real world. Their social circle consists of people who value them for who they are, not what they own. They understand that fame is a burden that most people cannot handle. Fame brings critics, stalkers, and constant pressure. The silent elite choose the path of the quiet life. They enjoy the best things in life in private. They host small dinners for close friends instead of large, flashy parties. They enjoy a sunset on a private porch without needing to take a photo of it. For them, the experience itself is the reward. Now we must discuss the fourth pillar, the 2025 shift. The world is changing rapidly. Economic uncertainty is rising and social divisions are growing. In this environment, showing off wealth is not just tacky, it is dangerous. The wealth gap is creating resentment in many parts of the society. The silent elite are aware of this shift. They are doubling down on their low-profile lifestyle. They are removing themselves from the spotlight to protect their families. They are teaching their children that character is more important than consumption. They want their heirs to be productive citizens, not spoiled celebrities. They emphasize education, work ethic, and philanthropy. They give back to their communities, but they often do so anonymously. They do not need their name on a building to feel significant. They find satisfaction in knowing they made a difference without seeking credit. As we look toward the future, we must ask ourselves a difficult question. Why do we feel the need to show our money? Is it because we want to feel superior to others? Is it because we are afraid of being seen as ordinary? The truth is that there is nothing more ordinary than a person trying to look rich. True extraordinary living is having the resources to do whatever you want, whenever you want. It is having a mind that is at peace and a heart that is full. You do not need a designer watch to tell you that your time is valuable. You do not need a luxury brand to tell you that you are worthy of respect. You are already enough. The silent elite have mastered this realization. They have stopped seeking external validation and started focusing on internal growth. They have traded the noise of the world for the silence of success. And you can do the same. Start by looking at your spending habits. Ask yourself if you are buying something for yourself or for the person watching you. Consider the value of your privacy. Think about the legacy you want to leave behind. Do you want to be remembered for the cars you drove or the lives you touched? In the end, the truly rich are those who have mastered the art of being invisible. They have found the secret that the rest of the world is still searching for. Wealth is not about what you show. Wealth is about what you keep. It is about the freedom to be exactly who you are without apologizing for it. As we conclude, I want you to reflect on one simple question. In a world where everyone is shouting for attention, what is the one thing you have kept private that has brought you the most peace? Think about that for a moment, because that is where your true wealth lies. If you found this perspective valuable, you may be interested in our next discussion. We will explore the specific assets that old money families never sell, even in a crisis. Understanding these hidden assets will help you build a fortress around your own financial future. Thank you for spending this time with us. Until next time, stay quiet, stay wealthy, and stay free. This content is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial or legal advice. Please consult with a professional before making any significant financial decisions.